Wednesday is total. I like that better. But I like this. But that's cool. Good day, stoners. It's time to wake up. It's your girl. So, I'm already wrote up. Fortunately. Alright. There's a video to this post. I'm gonna hurry up and read it. It's a video to it. You can check the video out. I'm gonna post it on all the social media sites that I can. This is cool news. But let's get started. Why must we wait any longer? No more. What the hell? I can't fuck with this. This video is fucking up my stream. This seems way better. Damn. Let me see if I can find it again. It was a good one. This sucks ass. It's too slow to feed today. While I'm looking for shit on the internet, I'm gonna read this. Today is 31st. May 31st. This is me off. Let me see. It's annoying as hell right now. I don't feel like going through none of this shit. I am not high enough for this shit right now. I have not high enough for these complications. Just fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not even gonna read the article because the video's what on my feed down. And I can't sign into Facebook right now. Fucking around. It's just pissing me off. So skip it. All this said, it was a really good one, but it said that Congress is not giving Jeff Sessions any money to fund his hatred for marijuana. And I wanted to go into detail, but this screwy ass computer won't let me do that. It's all good. Fuck it. It'll come around. May 31st. The Never Ending Story, 1984. Oh, didn't know that came out in 1984. It was a long ass story, and I really was tired of looking at that ugly ass, stretched out ass dog. That shit made me sick as hell looking at that dog. He was big and hairy and long, and he just looked gross. Like a sick flying dog. It was gross. I hated that movie. Maybe now I won't be so hateful. Oddly enough, you don't need to be stoned to realize this movie is a trick. Yeah, man. You don't. I didn't understand nothing. Except the dog looked like Young Bastian. See, I hated his name because I didn't know how to say it. Or Barrett Oliver might actually have been stoned when he first opened the never-ending story in the attic of his school. So you ain't getting that shit. I thought he was at home. He's introduced to a rock biter that has a serious case of the munchies for limestone. Granted, I forgot about this shit. Stupid crazy ass movie. Falkor the Luck Dragon. Yeah, that's what that motherfucker was. The Luck Dragon. I was confused because nothing made sense in this damn movie. And I was a kid and I couldn't even get with it. And I saw this movie, I couldn't get with it. I was like, I can't get with this shit. These retarded ass names I gotta remember. It's like reading the Bible all over again. It's just a whole nother language. I'm not patient enough for this. I'm not. I can't get with it. The dragon was ugly. And it was supposed to be a dragon. It looked like a dog to me. I just never thought about it. It was a dragon? It's still blowing my mind. That thing was a dragon? In Morla, the aged one. I forgot. I think she was ugly too. An oversized turtle with an allergy to children. Ugh. Sneezing turtles? Turtle snot? No, man, this shit is gross. Oh, limestone, granite, eating rock. That don't make sense either to me. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he spitting all over the place like Cookie Monster? Or is he eating his goddamn self? I hated that movie. I hated that movie. With a passion. It was 2 hours long. 2 hours worth of bullshit. And how about all of those freaky folks at the Ivory Tower? I don't think I got that far. I don't remember that much. I just know I fell asleep halfway through this crazy shit. The dude was flying on a stretch dog. That wasn't enough for me. And it was ugly. It was a dragon. So, that's why it looks like that. Gross. Even though it looked like a hybrid between a dragon and a dog. It was disgusting. Even though he's only reading the story, he is the only one at the that can save Fantasia from the nothing. From the nothing? So now it sounds like I was watching this 2 hour long ass disgusting looking ass movie that really just drove me up the wall for some literal nothing. I don't think I'm gonna ever watch that movie ever again. I can't even go back high and watch it. I'm probably gonna snatch my hair up. My real hair. Even though he's yeah. Sounds strange enough already. Sounds like a waste of fucking time. That's what it sounds like. That's probably why it's not so popular today. Like movies that's super popular come back. If you smoke enough, a pound, you might feel like you are the one riding on Folklore's back, which I would never want to do. Would never touch that hair bag on Folklore's back through the lens of Fantasia. Nah, it was pretty fucking dark. Didn't nothing look really fun there. It looked dangerous, if anything. Nothing. No place to smoke. Rocks is eating rocks. Dogs is flying. I'm good. Pass. What was Proposition 215? And then it was talking about shit. There wasn't no girls in the movie from what I remember. And if it was just, I don't know. I didn't make that part. What was Proposition 215? It says February 1st. It was a landmark win for proponents of medicinal marijuana and a giant leap toward the dream of nationwide legalization. Yes. The proposition appeared on the ballot in California in 1996 and, among other things, allowed individuals who had been prescribed cannabis by a qualified doctor to cultivate the plant for personal use. It also protected them from criminal liability should they be found in possession of the drug. When the proposition passed, California became the first state to legalize medical marijuana, and it paved the way for legalization in numerous other states. In case you didn't know, that's what Proposition 215 is, for the record. I'm going to roll it out because this is not going to last. Yeah, man. Damn, we'll bring mine to read that article. It's okay. The Global Drug Survey revealed how the world gets high. Will France end prison sentences for cannabis use? That's what I heard. They are trying to do that. Let it go. Oops, I got a picture of the dealer, well, of a rapper with a whole bunch of bags of weed. Hold them up, right? And it says, when you smoke with the dealer, don't smoke bags with you? Pounds with you, huh? Not. I'll be out of there. And that's not the case either. Fila is coming back out with Fila. I was just looking at that shit the other day. That's why dude was back here. What they got to do with us though? This came off a herb. How to pass a drug test in 24 hours. 6 billionaire cannabis lovers that will shock you. Nah, I'm not going to be shocked by anybody that smokes weed now because everybody need it. I think I'm going back up to the top article. I already discussed if holding it in gets you higher. Because it don't. Alright, what's the difference between low, mid, and high quality weed? This is really a mystery. This is a real fucking mystery. I think my prediction is it's just the way the weed is grown, and I think I read that somewhere. The way the weed is grown and cured. So if you baby your plants, really do good taking care of them during their childhood, when you harvest them, I'm trying to use the right words, when you harvest them, they turn out like that. Like some can be like looking really bad. And smoking really bad. And it's just, man, there's so much to it, I think. It's like raising animals. Raising anything living. You need to, like, make sure, I would think you would want to make sure it's being taken care of while it's in your custody, so that it can have the best outlook when it's out of your custody. I don't know. Let's see. It says when it comes to cannabis, the quality of the bud can greatly influence the overall consumption experience. That makes it good though too, because it's not like stuff that they manufacture. Everything is always going to be the same exact strength and have the same exact amount of ingredients as it always has, because they measure it out. Like every bottle of juice you buy is going to have, by that brand, is going to have the same ingredients, the same exact ingredients. You're not going to get a batch of juice that's going to taste different than the last batch when you buy in the same brand, because they don't want that. They work very hard at making it taste exactly the same every single time you open it up. They want it to be the same. They want you to have that same memory, that same high over and over and over again. But not with weed. I don't think that's possible to be like, to dial it so well in one plant. I think it would be possible to collect certain ingredients from, extract certain ingredients from certain plants, like terpenes and CBD, terpenes and shit like that. I think you can extract some of that stuff out like they do now, and then make it more potent. Like instead of just doing THC like that, I think they can do CBD like that and all the other cannabinoids. Yeah, I think they could do it like that, but not per plant if they just eliminate the plant like your pile. I don't think they're gonna be able to do that yet, but who knows? So, but what are the differences between low, mid, and high quality weed? Whether you're trying to improve your cultivation skills or you just want to pick out the best stuff at a dispensary or a coffee shop, here is how to determine the quality of your flower. And this is written by Grandmother Delilah Butterfield Herb. Low quality weed. It's gonna be brown. It's gonna be brown. It's gonna be ugly. Let me see. Listen. Low quality cannabis is often referred to as bottom shelf or swag or stress or huff or wood or Reggie, anything brown and unattractive. No offense, Reggie, if you brown and unattractive, but it's not my motherfucking fuck. Your name is Reggie. Reggie Brown Bush. I still think that name is the funniest man now. I always wonder why Reggie's be looking so saucy. Like something wrong with they day. And they days be to just started. I met a lot of fucking Reggies and they always had this attitude, like this sour about them. They may not say shit because they quiet. They not loud. It's so funny because everything you can say about Reggie Weed, you can say about Reggies in the world. Oh, fuck, it's so funny, man. God is just the funniest to me. But it still gets you high, right? So what the fuck? It ain't the worst shit in the world. You take that shit off or nothing. I swear you will. I swear. A lot of people started on Reggie. But people be shitting on Reggie. But that's funny to me. Because you know you love Reggie. You need Reggie. Reggie gonna be there. Shit. But don't nobody like telling everybody they fuck with Reggie. No, I don't fuck with Reggie. No. No shit. While bottle shelf cannabis is typically the least expensive smoking, vaping, or ingesting low quality stuff can make for an unpleasant experience. If you know what to compare it to, yeah. Low quality bud is typically harsh, almost like tobacco to me. It can certainly inspire a coughing fit or two. Your cannabis will be considered low quality if it contains seeds. Oh, damn, I forgot about seeds. I swear. I used to make sure as soon as I get my sack, I pick out the sticks and the seeds right away. I don't forget. I ain't forgot them days. I mean, I did forget about them days, but damn, I don't miss them days. It's dry, easily crumbles, loose shake. Sometimes I didn't have too much shake at the bottom of mine. But if I did, I wasn't cool. I wasn't mad. Just long as I got my motherfucking weed. I wasn't mad. I was just glad I got my shit. Compressed sometimes. It will come compressed. Yup. Okay, let's see what it's up. Let's see what else it said. It said it's brown in coloration, poor trimming and manicuring. I couldn't tell. I knew the difference. It's airy and not dense. Contains few crystal-like trichomes, if any at all. I swear to you. Is harsh to smoke, causes chest pain. Contains mold, mildews, and residual pesticides. I don't know about that one. Has a poor, weak, or musty smell. No, I don't know about that one. It has a different smell, but I don't remember the smell, but I know it's different. I do know it's different. Fresh weed is different. I guess that's any plant though. Low quality bud is often older and has been improperly cured and dried. Okay. Aged cannabis is higher in the compound known as cannabinol or CBN, which is the breakdown product of THC. CBN is less psychoactive than THC, meaning that you won't get much of a high from scrag flower. Mid-quality. Mid-quality cannabis is earned for the average Joe. Really? Tell me about it. Mid. I remember mid. This bud is typically moderately priced and delivers a substantial amount of bang for the buck. Most cannabis sold in dispensaries, coffee shops, and social clubs rest in the mid-quality category. I was thinking, maybe I'm smoking mid now because this shit ain't the highest. I don't be smoking no high-ass THC. So, maybe I'm smoking mid now. Mid-grade cannabis typically provides average amounts of THC, often between 12 and 17%. Oh, no. This is not mid. This is one little step above mid, the very lowest step of high range. It's right at 18, almost 19% THC. So it's pretty close to mid. Here are some things that determine whether or not your cannabis is mid quality. Small, tiny buds with adequate trichome coverage, grown from seeds or clones with decent genetics. We'll never know. Choppy trimming and manicuring, still can't tell. Burns somewhat smooth and may produce a gray ash. Average moisture level may be either a little dry or a little too hydrated. Has an aroma that may be nice but not distinguished. Okay. It's pretty hard to be just smoking, I guess. I don't know. Mid-quality buds are often grown by intermediate cannabis cultivators who are just getting the hang of pampering their plants. Both high THC and high CBD strains can be mid-quality, as the final outcome depends on how the plant was cultivated, cared for, and processed after growing. So yeah, like I said, trying to be a celebrity grower is just not for everybody. Trying to be a celebrity is not for everybody. Some people are gonna have to just settle with being patient and stop with the lies. Talking about you a grower and shit. Everybody want to be a grower and shit. Everybody want to be super close to the plants and shit. Closer than most. But it's like, you just gonna have to accept sometimes. You are not a grower. You can't talk the big talk. It's not for everybody. High quality cannabis is the grand supreme in the cannabis world. This bud is often referred to as loud, top shelf, craft, boutique, fire, and chronic. I got that chronic. Top shelf bud can either be high in CBD or in THC. Okay. I fucks with it. I fucks with the high quality weed. Again. For THC, most samples will test with 18% or higher. That's cool. As long as I got the right medicine, man. I'm not all about I'm not about trying to impress people with my tolerance. Fucking hell no. I'm all about motherfucking medicating right. I ain't got time for these games. Terpene profiles in top shelf cannabis are often astounding, featuring extremely fragrant and pleasant tastes and aromas. But shizzle. In the contemporary cannabis scene, strains with cookies or OG genetics often make it to top shelf status with fragrant and delicious tastes and aromas. Makes my mouth water thinking about it. Some hallmarks of high quality cannabis are organic. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had organic weed. Have you? If you have, let me know what that shit is about and where I can get some on the West Coast. Super genetic craft, boutique, rare. Heavy, dense coating of trichomes. Oh yeah, when it looks white. Y'all need to get into weed porn. OMG, Instagram is nothing but porn to me. Nothing but porn. All I look at is porn on Instagram. Not sex porn, but they don't allow that. They allow all the other porns in the world. Book porn, weed porn, some other kind of porn. I'm pretty sure they got shoe porn in that bitch. I know that I think about it. I need to go check that out. But they don't allow sex porn. Go figure. So discriminative. Is that a word? I don't know. Whatever. Dense or fluffy buds that are large and substantial. Perfectly hydrated with or between 62 and 65% humidity. Dense or, I said that already. Wide array of colors ranging from greens to purples, pinks, blacks, blues, and reds. Whoa. That's fucking awesome. I like the greens and the purples. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna fuck with the blacks or the blues, maybe. Just the greens, purples. Maybe I would like to try the reds and pinks. I'm pretty sure I would like to, but I don't think I fuck with the blacks or the blues because of what they say they do to you and side effects like shit that is not what I need. Lab tested, burns, smooths, and creates a nice white ash. Oh, ash. I'm thinking smoke. Like, the color of the smoke be different for cigarettes and weed. So I'm like, white. And what did they say last time? I think they said gray ash. Like, it'd be gray on the outside, but it'd be black in the middle. What the fuck? I didn't know ash color mattered. Now I know, and I still don't know why. So I just want to know why. Pesticide, nutrient, and pathogen free. Handle with chopsticks and stored in airproof containers. Wow, I did not know that they go that far. That's very nice though, because it's like handling food damn near. People do put this shit in their mouth. Show hands all over my shit. But at the same time, it's like I'm not gonna complain. I am really in no position to complain as long as this shit is illegal anywhere. As long as anybody is getting hurt over this shit or having to suffer for this shit, don't complain about shit that you getting. If you getting your shit, just don't complain. Just don't complain, because a lot of people can't do that. It's like people without food. If you can eat something, don't complain about having to eat what you get if you ain't paying for it or anything. Just don't complain, period, because there's a lot of reasons to not complain. There's a lot of reasons to be grateful. Do that. The world will be happy. Or, unfortunately, with high quality flour, you'll be paying top shelf prices. Extremely high quality cannabis can sell for a whopping $800 an ounce in some locations. Yeah, that's what you, yeah, in some locations. I miss them days. Fortunately, at the time of writing, most top shelf strains sell for $60 a gram and under. Ain't that like $300? That's still like cheaper. That's still way cheaper. Today, $600, whatever. Yeah. Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus this. I'm gonna try to Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus that video later too. About Jeff Sessions not getting any money. What I've been hearing little birdies tweet in my ear is federal legalization. They all talking about federal legalization. Federal legalization. Federal. First, it wasn't even in the lingo. First, it was a pipe dream, let alone a conversation. I used to smoke weed like it was never illegal. Like it was never illegal. I had to learn that it's illegal. It took me a long time to learn. Shit, like, whoa. And I was like, gave no fucks when I found out. I gave one fuck. Enough to think about the consequences. But not enough to care. No more than that. Only that one fuck. I thought about the consequences. I didn't give no more fucks to stop. I was like, well, damn. Like, well, hit the gas. Because I was in the car. That's what it was. I was in the car listening to some Gucci. Like, my first couple of years listening to Gucci. So I was really into listening to him. I mean, I'm still really into listening. Don't get me wrong. I was just listening to him talk about his life and his drug life, and I was just feeling it too hard. I think I had some other day. And I just thought to myself, like, damn, This what my life turned into? I'm not no nigga. I don't want to be going through these dramas. Like, girls go through different stuff. I had to think about something else. Like, we're going to have to figure something out. I don't want to be going to jail, carrying pounds, and having to go to rehab and telling motherfuckers no. And I'm like, what? That's too much. I'm just trying to smoke. I just left it alone. Like I said, I hit the gas, hit my blood, it kept going. Because I was at the stop sign when I was thinking, like, damn, I can go to jail? I was like, well, skirt. I went home. 6 weed hacks every smoker needs to know. Let's do this real quick and see if this is fast enough. If this isn't fast enough, we're going to skip it all. No, we're going to do this tomorrow. This is special. You can check it out, though. I post it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus now. So you can look at it today if you want. You don't have to go looking for it all over the place. And you don't have to wait until tomorrow. There. But I'm going to come back to it tomorrow. Bob Marley ice cream. Alright. Should you smoke weed when you're sick? I don't get sick now that I smoke weed. And take care of myself. Put it like that. Well, let's see. People are replacing everything with weed, it says. Replacing 1,000 different drugs. Which is good because it seems like this is what I see. I see a lot of people walking to their graves and back. All the time. Zombies are real, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People say aliens are real. They are. I believe we are the aliens because all the shit they make aliens seem like they do. It's the shit that people do. They look like people. They always have to talk like people. Otherwise, we couldn't relate to them motherfuckers. We wouldn't get the movies if they didn't relate to us. So why we can't be the aliens? We the infections on this earth, destroying it. You know, that's my opinion. Because Earth was here before us, just before we started destroying it and shit. It's like, I'm gonna take it. I'll accept it, but it's not cool. It's not cool to destroy the Earth. That's why all the destructive people can go to Mars, and we stoners can stay here and repair the planet. Right? Correct. Well, that's all I got for the news right now. I wanted to read that other article. But I guess we'll settle for some flash news with that article. That article is just pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Well, it's that time, guys. I've said enough. Well, I got shit to do. Thanks for picking up with me. I know you got shit to do too, so let's do it. And let's have a high ass, dank ass, big ass day. In a real way. I don't want to go, but I do want to go so I can breathe. I'll be out of my breath out here. And then, yeah, man, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let me see. One more time. Oh, well. I'm out here. Hasta la mañana. Incredible edible last day. I forgot about that. I just be forgetting all type of shit.